Welcome to Fearless and Focused. I'm Brooke.
And I'm Casey.
And we're here to share bold stories, real talk,
and strategies to help you push past fear and level up.
Let's get fearless and focused.
It's not always love at first sight, right? You send the video and you watch it. And here's the small tip that I do that I use, because what we do 90% of the time is we're on the phone. So I will look at the video, look at the person, and then put the phone face down. I don't even because I know they're nervous too, and I don't want to start focusing on what they're wearing, what they look like. I'm like, how do they sound? Things like that, right? But if I decide, oh, I like this person, I think they fit my culture, I want to interview them, I do move very fast, right? But if I don't like the person and I'm like, oh, Jenny sent them to me and she thinks they'll be great, but I'm not feeling it. What does that look like? I know we're tell our listeners what it looks like.
So it's I don't have a magic wand, but I can make some pretty good, I can do some pretty good matches. I'm proud of myself on the matches that I've made. However, if it's not the match, if there's something that's just off and you're telling me, and you've done this with me, Brooke, Jen, I wasn't feeling it for ABC. Got it. So this feedback that you're providing me is critical. That goes on another one of my lists. It goes in your profile that I've now built out, and it helps me understand. Maybe you just didn't like the fact that they've never done outbound dialing, and that's a heavy part of your day. Got it, because that's going to help make it more strategic on the next, talent that I send you. So feedback is very important. Does that help answer the question? Is there another part of that?
Wow. Yes, 100%. Right? Because and you always ask for feedback. And I think that's so important. Why is it that I thought that would be great? Why isn't? Well, because I really want, maybe, I don't have telemarketers in my agency and I need someone who's an outbound dollar. If they're working for, a CIC or something like that, and an online where it's just inbound, that's a big transition, a huge transition. They're just waiting for the phone to ring and we're like, I'm gonna need you to pick up the phone and call. Right. But if I'm telemarketer in my agency and I don't really need a whole lot of outbound dialing, I need someone who can pick up the phone and sell it and move to the next. That's great. So it all depends on what you're looking for. So you have to give that feedback to your recruiter. And I love it that you guys ask and you mark it down. And so we have gotten better and better over the years. And I mean, I didn't even need you this year, right? Like I thought I would. I'm like, my girl Jenny, look, I get to see her. That's great because the matches that we've made have been able to stick. And you do a lot of that work on the front end to, make sure, and then you invest in us too, and making sure going forward that,
Our That's good. Our relationship is probably a really good one to even mention, because you have been very clear on your expectations, what you need moving into this sort of recruiting experience. Very clear on what you need. Very clear of what will work and what won't work. And there's, some line items in there. Very clear on the type of culture that you provide. Your retention is very high. And you've provided me feedback. Not the least of that list is you acting quite decisively. Quite quickly, right away. When I send you a video, if it's no, you tell me right away so I don't lose time, because someone will find that person a good fit. Very likely, right? So none of us lose time. So it's been a collaboration of give and take where, you really are a good example of how to make that work. The very best it takes two. It's not just one magic agency that helps fill roles, right? It's a collaboration.
Thanks for tuning in to Fearless and Focused. Remember, success is not about being perfect. It's about showing up, staying bold, and taking action.
If you love this episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who could use a little inspiration.
Keep chasing your dreams, staying fearless, and keeping your focus strong.
Until the next time, stay
fearless and focused.